And we are Canadian national anthem to follow. Because let's look here at the standings. Toronto has one game in hand. Cleveland not far behind. Toronto was just in Cleveland. Aiden Bozak, Sammy Mutemwa, Mikey Perizek, and the bench we have Nicholas Wilhelm, Antonio Manfoot, equipment manager Matt Pina, and assistant coach Admir Soljavec. For your home team, we have Philip Zendelik in goal, Sebastian Lopez, Raheem Rose, Daniel Chamelet, Zach Drake, Darius Kerr Cooper. On the bench, John Smith, Alan Leaford, Yusuf, Dimitro Medved, Osman Hussein, Tim Mahibar, Jared Phillips, Jonas Jama, Andy Bayero, Yevises Zaitz, and head coach Lorenzo Red. Are kicking off now. It is. And they'll want to we have reached for this. This is joining me today. We've missed the last game. Bakhtaj Nexai on that field. Last game, Bakhtaj Nexai on that field.
He almost went there for it off. Osman passing it through to Bakero. Fouls, it's 5 fouls. So you don't see a lot of that goal. Dalek. And this is where the Crusaders really shine. Possessing the ball. Yourself on the line here and possessing the ball. Yourself on the line here and these arena soccer goalies take a lot.
March break. Power soccer. Took a nice dribble, and capitalized here at the Scarborough Soccer Center in Toronto, Ontario. The end of the first quarter, Cleveland leads 1. And we are live. Start of the second quarter here. They're going to be holding on for a foul. See a little dribble, and it's that trailing leg. That was the issue. Folks at home, thank you for bearing with us. And there's the second goal. And that was a lovely one. Nice little touch. And that was Ryan Minnick. Ryan Minnick with a nice touch. Bottom left corner. No keeper was stopping that one. It is 2-0 for Cleveland at Toronto's home field.
We're just sorting out a couple technical difficulties, and throughout that time,
and there's a nice little tap
Cleveland
in.
Crunch had 2 goals, and we just had Toronto score and get one back. So we're at 2-1.
And that was Jonas Jama.
This is Jonas's hometown, Scarborough.
And it is a lot of great footballers, hometown Scarborough, Ontario.
This is going to be one hell of a game, Cam. I'll tell you that right now.
Absolutely.
You missed out the Cleveland game, but that was one for the books. But this one's looking like it's going to be just as good.
Absolutely. And if I remember correctly, wasn't there, but they had to go into penalty shootout, didn't they?
Yes, they did. We had a couple close calls there in Cleveland, but with 7-4 down in the fourth, the Crusaders were able to string something and tie it up last second with Sebastian Lopez's last second pull the goalie style goal. This is what arena soccer is all about. Pull the goalie sometimes and put in a player, and a lot of these guys do have that background in that style of play, like Sebastian Lopez. So it worked out that game. But if the Crusaders don't pull themselves out of their slow starts like they do in majority of the games, it's going to be difficult.
100%. And they lucked out on that play, that ball hitting the roof there. They're going to want no time to relax, get into any grooves or anything like that. They need to make sure that they're in this game all of the time, taking advantage of all of the opportunities that they have.
Great save by Zendelik. Stayed in play. And you have Darius on the ball. Great pass to Osman. Osman Hussein off the board.
Great save.
Good save from McIntosh.
McIntosh has been solid so far, commanding his line, making big saves. Just really leading from the back is just exactly what Cleveland needs. And they're on another counterattack.
Another save by Zendelik. He's getting peppered with shots. The Crusaders defenders are not doing the job today.
Cleveland going to hold that ball up, regroup, find themselves the opportunity. I'm seeing some substitutions happening, and subs happen on the fly here. For those who might not know, on the fly means whenever they get an opportunity that won't hurt the team, that's when they do their subs. Great ball, nice pass off the board.
And you have Andy Baccaro out too. Yeah. And they're going to recycle it back to the goalie Zendelik. Get some changes out. That was a tiring shift, it looked like, for the Crusaders.
Absolutely.
Got some fresh legs out.
And that's the thing about this arena soccer. It's a small field, yes, but a lot of people don't realize how taxing this is on the body, on the players. You're going to be moving around a lot. It's a 2-minute, 3-minute shift. Max, give it your all and come out. Not like a 90-minute match at all. There's no conserving your energy for later on. And that'll be a
very undisciplined foul by Raheem Rose.
Let's just take a look at that replay. See, he very, very, very lazy, undisciplined. Alas, we move on. The referee's trying his best to stay out of the way of the play. And that's a great pass. That could have been problematic.
Left-footed shot by Najjar. Cam, it looks like Cleveland has some kind of aura about them. They lost at home, and they're looking to return that favor back to Canada and give them a loss at home.
Well, absolutely, just like any other team. But yes, you're right. Cleveland has this aura, this essence about them. They are coming for the win. It's more than just losing at home. They're in second place. Toronto has a game in hand. They're not going to want them to creep out any further from the standings than they have to, and they'll do their best to come out with the win today.
Cleveland looking for another foul. Let's try to figure out what the foul count is right now. I'm pretty sure it's close to 4 fouls at Toronto and potentially 2 for Cleveland. Great left foot shot by Lopez. Ricochets off the boards, and they're back in transition. And Zendelik with a clear off the ceiling. We got number 20, Jared Phillips on. It's his first game with the Crusaders.
And
was a part of the last 2 TST Canadian teams. First one made it to the finals, and the last one in the round of 32.
And that was Bozak on the ball. Did not go where he would have liked it to.
Cleveland is missing their leading goal scorer. He was tied with actually leading Sebastian Lopez prior to the Cleveland game. And Lopez has taken the lead in the league for top goal scorer. And that's him on the ball. Serving, puts it through. Great entry pass. Off the boards. Yusuf could not get it. Passes back to Jared Phillips sizes it up. Phillips back to Sebastian Lopez on top of the box. Chamale. Back to Phillips.
And this is the space. This is what we're used to seeing from Toronto, moving the ball around, finding the gaps.
Right off the back
attacking
post.
when necessary. And no call from the referee. Players still had the ball on his feet, and this would be quite the advantage for Cleveland, actually. They might be... We can hear them. They're not too happy about that, but that would have been a great advantage to play.
Jared Phillips passes it back to Zendelik. Through the middle, not a good pass. And they might pay for that. Good save by Zendelik. And he misses.
And that was a beautiful run by Jacob Roberto, number 9 there on Cleveland, taking the space, using his players, really taking advantage of being so skillful on the ball. It was almost a very, very dangerous play that would have put Cleveland in a very good position here.
There we go. Raheem Rose with the steal.
And there's a goal.
Fantastic goal by Leiford Allen from Raheem Rose on the break.
And Leiford Allen, you can see him. That was 2-2. Wonderful goal. We're going to here for a timeout. Timeout with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Primrose Landscaping and Snow Removal. The Sports Collection. Sports Leagues Canada. Mortgages by Rochelle. And Power Soccer. I am Camden Holder. Joining me today was Baktaj Nexai. Man behind the camera, none other than Imran Volny. We'll see you shortly. And we have a penalty shot here. It's the number of fouls that is for the reason for the penalty here. And
puts it away.
Smooth, calm, and collected. And that would be Mikey Derazic. That's his second goal of the night, ladies and gentlemen. A clinical finisher. Well done. And they'll want to watch their foul count. It does reset at this point, but the personal fouls do not reset. The team fouls do. Score line is 3-2 for Cleveland. And they'll be holding up for a foul. Cleveland's got to be close to their 6 fouls as well, eh?
It looks pretty close to that. Yeah, I would think it's at least 4 by now. They don't work a set play. They just look to regain the ball. Crusaders. Zayat's on the ball to Zendelek. Zendelek under a little pressure. Passes it back to his defender. To Medvedev. Back to Zendelek. Just rotating the ball. Looking for that isolation. The coaches are preaching patience. Great block shot by Cleveland Crunch. Andy Baccaro with the steal.
Good job to pick it off there. They want to move forward with a little bit more pace there, just to make sure that they can take advantage of those moments when, you know, the defense is on their back feet.
Last few minutes has been great control and had a little give and go there.
Gonna be almost a full line change for Cleveland. Get some fresh legs out there. They put in their 2-3 minutes and ready for another set. Both teams having a very long bench, and they're using them effectively. Great ball coming up the middle.
He misses that pass in front of the net. Zayev cycles the ball. And the Crusaders win it back. Baccaro on the ball. Osman Hussein, fancy feet. Looking for a foul, didn't get it.
Didn't get it. He came down kind of easily. You could hear the Cleveland bench protesting, and there was nothing in that foul there. Nice pick. It's got a 2-on-1, and that will be a foul.
He got the foul.
We might see a card here, and we do. We see a yellow card. Let's see exactly what that yellow card offense was for. 2-on-1, Lopez, and you know what? It's a smart foul. It was a smart foul. It was one of those ones you'd kind of take for the team. If that ball came across, he was 2-on-1. He was not going to be able to get there on time. We've seen these kinds of tactical fouls on every level, and yes, it was a yellow card, but for me, it was a good foul.
I'm not sure if the yellow card was for the foul or for the kicking the ball away. Not too sure about that.
You know what? It might have been dissent that the yellow card was for, because it wasn't too hard of a challenge. You're correct in that way. And so we just had some confirmation that that yellow card, was for dissent, which is, kicking that ball after the whistle has
No,
been.
it was for a foul. It wasn't for kicking the ball
Oh,
away.
sorry, it was for the foul, not for kicking the ball away. We've seen so many yellow cards for so many different things, and that is another goal for Cleveland. That is. That is Brian Kern. That'll put them up 4-2. Lovely little goal. He was in the right place at the right time. And how many goals have we seen? Just being in the right place at the right time is almost the best way to score a goal in this sport.
We've got less than a minute left in this half. Let's see if the Crusaders can pull one back. This was the score where we were at in Cleveland at the half. So Jamali on the ball. And he gets one back. Darius Kerr Cooper playing with some swagger. He wanted that goal. Far post. Crusaders got one back like I said they may.
This or in there? Right there. Oh, yeah, this thing. Okay, yeah. You mean like just to play?
Just to play.
It should be playing, no?
I don't.
It's not playing on
No,
the
it's not.
thing? No? Okay, hold on. Because he puts a screen up. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think there's a screen. I don't want to touch it either because I don't know. But he should be back any second.
Yeah, no, it's live. It's good.
Okay, good, yeah. All right, great. It's muted. It looks. You want it on or off? My
And we're back, guys. Starting off with a blue card. 2-minute penalty, it looks like. Yeah. Cleveland Crunch is going to try their best to make the most of this power play they got. Working the ball.
Ball go back to Aiden Bozak.
Ryan Minnick. And they're rotating their first power play line. Zendelik passes it off to Ziaev and clears it down the middle.
Scoreline is still 4-3 for Cleveland.
Ryan Minnick is back on. Bozak, top of the box.
And that's another blue card. This time, it's another blue card. And a blue card is
2 minutes.
2-minute penalty in the penalty box. So both teams playing man short at this point. Have about 13 minutes left in this third quarter. And the scoreline again is 4 for Cleveland, 3 for Toronto.
And this is going to open the field up a little bit more, eh, Cam? 4-on-4.
Absolutely. Lots more space, a lot more running. Quicker pace of play. And so both teams will be looking to score so that they can get a man back on the field. But with both teams being at a disadvantage, it's almost as if the playing field is left even again.
Zayev on the ball to Chimale. Back to Zayev. We got Raheem Rose roaming around in the middle there. Trying to work their play. And Vaquero corrals that ball. Back on top of the box. Chimale to the side. Back.
And there it is.
Curls it in, and we're tied up here. Medvedev with the left footer. Very deadly on that left foot. Let's get that replay there again.
Left foot, bottom left corner. Could ask for nothing else. Scoreline is 4-4. There is 11 minutes of play in this third quarter.
And we got Tim Mabier on the ball. Cleveland Crunch, Aiden Bozak with a shot off the post. Another one. That one was more of a toe punt there. He's looking at putting that ball in the back of the net. He's put in some heavy minutes. Cam? He's been working.
Absolutely. He's been working both on the offensive side, defensive side, commanding the team, making sure that they're moving as they should. And it's been a fantastic effort from him tonight.
You got Rafael Davalos pressing the goalie now. And Zendelik wires it off the boards. And you got Leiford Allen with a very undisciplined foul.
Absolutely.
That's got to be his third, I think.
And, he knows it too. He stopped before the referee even blew the whistle. He knew that was going to be a foul. And undisciplined foul, yes, but the discipline to know, hey, I made a mistake. I know it's coming.
Tim Mahabir is a warrior on those boards. Really tough, uses his body well. And he's getting some good action now here in the second half. Didn't see him much in the first half, right, Cam?
No, we did not. But we're glad to see him. Glad he's a part of this squad, and he's putting in the work over there. And that ball did touch the roof.
And that was off of White. Good call by referees.
The referees, we got to give the referees a hand for tonight. They're calling it both ways, on the line when they need to be, and making decisions correctly for both sides really, which is exactly what we need.
Osman Hussein to Zendelik. To Becerra. No look pass. Entry pass to Jonas Jama. First goal of the game was by him. Entry pass.
Hold it up.
And that was a penalty, it looked like. He got dragged down in the box. No call.
No call there. He's going to work hard to get this ball back.
And then he gets fouled the other way. And then he gets fouled the other way. It's been a difficult one there, Cam. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. Allen cannot believe his eyes. And he's a big guy, so if he's falling down, one would assume there was a foul there. But again, the referee's been in the right place at the right time, and they can see better than we can in this commentary box. So play goes on.
Jonas Jama on the boards, working hard.
No foul there. And the Cleveland bench is going nuts for that foul. They wanted a foul there too. We said they were calling it both ways, and there's been one questionable miss one way, one questionable miss the other way. So the referee's staying consistent at least. What do you think, Baktash?
Yeah, they are being pretty consistent on both sides. It's just tough. The refs know better than us. We can have all our opinions that we want, but those guys are there for a reason. They get paid the big bucks to make tough calls, so
absolutely.
We'll leave it to them.
And this game, guys, is brought to you by Go Live. Behind the camera, we have Imran Volny of IST. In the commentary box here, we have Baktaj Nexai and Camden Holder.
And they go on a break.
It's not the kind of break they would have wanted. It was a 2 for the offenders and 3 for the defenders. And compared to the last time these two met up, what does it feel like? Is it the same sort of vibe, the same sort of intensity, Baktash?
We had a couple new players here on Crusaders joining us for this home game. Yusuf, Jared Phillips, Tim Mahabir, and our backup goalie, John Smith. So a couple new faces for this game here at home. And for Cleveland, looks like the goalie, McIntosh. Doesn't look like they're losing a step. He's just as good as Musa, looks like. And it's a chippy affair in this Scarborough house of ours. It wasn't that chippy in Cleveland. Only 2 penalties in that one. and we're already at 2, I believe, here. So a lot of fouls, and we didn't get any penalties until the fourth quarter. We already had one in the first quarter for Cleveland Crunch. So yeah, to answer your question, I dragged that on a long time there, but yeah, it's been tough for both teams, and I feel like there's still a lot more game to go. It will calm down eventually as both teams possess the ball.
And that is a great block, great use of his body. Came in there, was not letting that play move forward. And that was an excellent job by the defender to make sure that that play didn't go on. It's about 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in this third quarter. If our score clock at the bottom there looks different, it's because we do not pause it, whereas for in the arena we do pause for fouls, timeouts, etc. Great use of the board there.
Zendelik breaks through the middle. Jared Phillips with the through ball. Raheem Rose to Darius Kier Cooper. Quick feet off the boards and out of play.
And what happened there? It was a foul, probably for the hands. So those fouls would have been reset at halftime. Again, only team fouls, not personal fouls. And we've got a timeout call. How much time is left? And we're back from that quick timeout. Scoreline reads again 4-4, and there's the goal! A beautiful left-footed goal by Sebastian Lopez, and this is the first time the Crusaders are up for this game. It is 5-4. As I was reading you guys the score line, we had a shocker of a goal
Cleveland goes back hard the other way. Sebastian Lopez with the clearance out. Kier Cooper. Crusaders asking for the handball. Great save by Zendelek off a breakaway. Crusaders are pleading for a handball. Referees are not giving it. It was a tough call there, I got to tell you. Cleveland rotating the ball. McIntosh in the back. Puts it downfield. And that's Cleveland's game. Push from behind. Great sportsmanship by both guys. Mikey Darisic. Great player. Zendelek on the ball. Back to Zayev. Back to Zendelek. And he crosses that line. Great crossfield pass to Chamale. And there goes Zayev. There he goes. And off the post. Darius is playing fantastic. 21-year-old. Straight out of Pickering, Ontario, just east of Scarborough. Zendelek with the clearance. Leaford. McIntosh from Cleveland Crunch clears it out. Looks like Bozak on the ball. Couldn't get through Zayev. Leaford turns him. And we got Yusuf on top now, number 25. First minutes of the half. And Chamale clearing the play out here. Zendelek on the ball. Oh, wow. And that was brought down. Clear path foul, it looked like. Blue card.
Toronto wanted to take full advantage of this power play situation. And hopefully they don't get a blue card themselves because they'll be a man up for 2 minutes or until there's a goal scored. We need a quick foul check. It's been a lot of fouls so far. It's got to be close to pounds of shot. Is that you play bad boys? not taken advantage there.
So I just got confirmation we're at 3 fouls for the Crusaders and 2 for the Cleveland Crunch. But there is a penalty. No, sorry. Cleveland Crunch ball. Got confused there for a second.
Again, Cleveland is in white, going to the right of your screen for this quarter. Toronto is in red, going to the left of your screen for this quarter.
And he
5 seconds left, 6 seconds left.
Toronto looking to get the last shot of the half. Oh. Sebastian Lopez on the boards. And he megs him. Rolls on the ball. Zayev holds it. And the goalie picks it up with a second left.
5 seconds on this play. Cleveland will start the fourth quarter with one man down still for about 45 seconds to a minute.
More or less.
And Toronto will want to take advantage of that. This is again the first time they've been in the lead this game, which is a big thing to say. They're used to being in the lead, with the exception of last game, very, very tight. This game is the same thing. It's been tight the whole way around. This time, guys, thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for dealing with our technical difficulties. We're going to take a moment here to thank our sponsors, Primrose Landscaping and Snow Removal, the Sports Collection, Sports Leagues Canada, Mortgages by Rochelle, and Power Soccer. We'll be back for the fourth quarter with you guys in a few moments.
That was an exciting 3 periods of arena soccer here in MLIS. Cam, I'm losing my patience here. I want to see some more goals. Cleveland Crunch is looking like they want to score a couple more.
Oh, there will be many more goals anticipated for this fourth quarter. I mean, I don't remember the last time coming out of this arena with less than, 13 goals in the game, goals from both sides. We've got 9 goals this game. I'm expecting at least another 3 or 4. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. We should see another minimum 2-3 goals. The game will slow down at some point. It is fourth quarter. Guys have been playing heavy minutes. On the Toronto Crusaders side, you got a ton of minutes for Zayev and Lopez and Darius. Kier Cooper's been playing quite a bit. Baquero, he is been putting in those minutes in the game. And then you got on the Cleveland side, Bozak's playing a ton of minutes. And you also have Najar, Darisic. These guys have been playing heavy minutes, so we'll see what happens here. The legs might start feeling heavy. And we're off.
To take advantage of this one-man advantage they have for at least the next 45 seconds or so. It's going to be a very quick minute, and Cleveland will want to slow it down as much as possible. You can hear the saying about 40 seconds. There's 40 seconds left in the power play. They want to expose those gaps and holes.
And the goalie's been,
McIntosh has been great today.
he's been coming off his line, picking up those balls in his box, commanding it, and he's doing a great job on the small field here we got in Scarborough.
That's exactly what you need from.
And back post and in. Great assist from Raheem Rose to Dmitry Medvedev. Again, with that left foot is deadly.
They were able to take advantage of it. They're up by 2 goals. If I'm remembering correctly, it's the first time either of these teams have been up by 2 goals in this game so far. Not to say that that's enough, but still on both sides, 2 goals is not a big enough lead to feel comfortable at all.
I think Cleveland were up 4-2 at one point, but before the half, Toronto had to 4-3.
Which just proves what I'm saying. A 2-goal lead is not a comfortable lead in football. Definitely not an outdoor, but when you're talking about arena, it's not enough. You need it to be up by maybe 5 to feel comfortable at all. And even then, you don't want to take your foot off the gas.
Zendelik with the clearance cross field, but he got it picked off. Darius through the middle.
After the turn, there might have been a better play to play the ball off. He chose to hold on to it and lost it. And subsequently led to him fouling. This great little move. All ball, referee says no, get up. That one there would be foul. Just have a look at that replay. So that all ball by Lopez, but that's just that left foot trailing.
Looked like he got the ball there as well first.
It was the lingering foot that came around in the hooking motion that kind of forced the ref to whistle there.
We haven't seen a ton of set plays here, which Cleveland is really good at, and the goalie comes out. Great possession.
Very, very well coming off his line effectively.
Darisic gets out of there.
Sebastian Lopez on the ground. He's back up now. Simulation warning against Lopez. See that first one. That was that to me again. We're not the referees. We don't get paid to do that. We get paid to do this right here. But that first one was definitely looked like a foul. The second one, that one was questionable. The referees, maybe made the right call there. Then to look off his line, given the advantage there. Beautiful little cross. That ball will go out of bounds.
Zendelik's got to do a little bit better with his distribution off the boards. Cleveland with the ball. Omar Najjar processes it across the field. Cleveland rotating the ball. Ball. 11:58. 11:58.
I know. Minutes left in this one here. This game is as close as it can be. No team showing any signs of letting up, which is exactly what you want. This has been a very entertaining Saturday night for us here in Scarborough, Ontario. Great ball off the board. Ball still in play.
Got a number of changes on Cleveland end. Looking to rotate the ball. Number 7, Arriaga. You got Minnick on the ball. Great finisher from Cleveland. Jonas Jama for the Crusaders to Osman Hussein. Medvedev passes it back to Ziaev. Back to Zendelik. Great movement.
Control. That would be a foul on the back. Bring it back for a quick replay. Defense will have to see what we're talking about. Nice control off the chest. Let it run, and it's just, it wasn't a malicious foul at all.
That shoulder.
Got his feet caught up there.
The Crusaders looking like they want to put in a couple more goals in. They're not letting up.
That's exactly the kind of intensity you need. That's exactly the kind of intensity you need against the former champions of the league.
We have the Cleveland bench complaining about something. We got a team warning for the Cleveland Crunch. Not happy about something, but we'll leave it at that. Game goes on. And he puts it through.
Off the set piece. Beautiful, beautiful play. And I think that's the first set piece play we've seen. Beautiful little chip. Heads the ball in.
Looked like it was Chamale with the goal number 2, if I'm not mistaken.
And that would put Toronto up 7-4 right after that team warning. Everybody's kind of caught on their feet. Maybe we're focusing elsewhere, and they just left Chamale open to put that ball in the back of the net with his head. Great goal, great play.
Omar Najjar on the ball. Cleveland's trying to find themselves again.
And that would be a clear foul. And here Cleveland.
Leifert Allen with another foul.
That is a blue card. Blue card issued to Leifert Allen. Not too happy here. That's another foul. That would be another foul. That might be the 6th foul. I'm not too sure. No, it's a foul going the other way. In that case, it would be the 3rd or 4th foul.
It could be the 4th, I believe, on Cleveland. And Toronto's got to be at 5 by now.
I almost thought it was a foul against Toronto. It would have definitely been a penalty shot at that point.
And we're at 5 fouls each, the referee is confirming. So the next one for each side will be a penalty shot.
And that penalty shot, because I know there's going to be another foul, that will determine how this game goes. If it goes one way, if it's a foul against Toronto, Cleveland gets that penalty and it's a goal, well then they're right back in this. And if it's the other way against Cleveland and Toronto scores that goal, a 4-goal deficit is quite a lot to come out of, especially having only 7 minutes of play left. Small-sided soccer, but both of these goalkeepers have been putting in the work.
Raheem Rose has been putting on a mastercraft here of containing his position on the ball. Having a great game.
There's about 9 minutes of play left, not 7. Update that for the folks at home. Off the bar.
What a move.
It's a 2-on-1. Oh, 2-on-2. He's and opportunity stronger there.
Oh, he wasn't off and he came on. Referees missed that one there.
See, with the on-the-fly changes, you know, it doesn't look intentional. It's just sometimes the play is moving too quick for everybody
Quick
there.
feet there off the boards. And Zayev going back on defense. He's actually a defender, believe it or not, guys. You've been seeing so much up the field. And Jonas Jama is on the field.
There's a timeout here.
We got a media timeout with 7 minutes left. So here's the scary thing, Cam. We got the same score we were at in Cleveland, 7-4. But this time, it's the Crusaders who are up. So let's see if the Cleveland Crunch can give some back to Canadian Crusaders at home.
Like a bad case of deja vu. We've got only time will tell what will transpire here in these next 8 minutes about. But in the meantime, we will take a moment to thank our sponsors, Primrose Landscaping Snow Removal, the Sports Collection, Sports Leagues Canada, Mortgages by Rochelle, and Howard Soccer. Seven minutes and 53 seconds left in this game. Sorry, 7 minutes 30 seconds left in this game. Both teams at 5 fouls apiece. Second to 4. The same scoreline as this time last weekend in Cleveland. This is a nail-biter, folks.
Cleveland looks tired. They have a lot of time left to make something of this game. It's still 7-4. That's peanuts in this world of arena soccer. So great turn by number 17. Rafael Dalavos. Number 99. Schmidt lost the ball. Medvedev to Jonas Jama. Across the field to Chamale. They're going to use Zendelik as they normally do. Let's see what he does. Jonas Jama holds the ball. Great movement. Osman Hussein. And great save by the goalie, Osman Hussein.
As soon as the goalkeeper went down, we thought he had him beat, and McIntosh had a different idea. Well done to keep him out there, keep his team in the game. 3-goal difference with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left.
McIntosh put it down. Yeah. Chamale brings it back. Zayev holding the ball. It would be smart to start running down the clock a little bit, possessing the ball. But Cleveland is pressing high. They are pressing high, and it works. Great shot, but wide. Omar Najar off the boards. Great save, Zendelik. And they break with Jonas Jama.
They want to give up that ball, play it back again. And you can tell they're strapped trying to drive on that clock. They don't necessarily need more goals. And McIntosh, they're pulling the goalkeeper. They're pulling McIntosh.
Looks like Hayden Bozak is going on as the 6th. Sixth man.
So you can see the 6th man in the yellow bib. In arena soccer, it's customary to identify the 6th man. And the referee's pointing. Great ball. Great goal. That 6th man really helped out immediately. As you can see the replay here, playing a beautiful ball. All his attacker needed to do was give a little touch. And that was...
The defense were sleeping there.
Going down the Omar Najar for that goal. 7-5. About 4 minutes left in this game. Not sure if we'll see them. We'll see Cleveland with the goalkeeper pulled still, but that was an effective use of that rule here. And as we can see, McIntosh is back between the sticks.
You can hear the coaches let him chase for a while, so they know that game management is really important at this point.
Great ball across there. Oh, and he did well to snuff it out. Down. That's going to be a foul.
And it's a penalty. Yep, that was the foul. It was a soft one, but nonetheless was a foul.
Hard foul, soft foul. We don't care about that as long as no players get hurt. It is foul count that matters, and it is penalty time.
Number 15, Sebastian Lopez. He's the designated penalty kicker for the Crusaders. So in the last game, Sebastian Lopez was denied by Musa, crunch goalie. Let's see what he does here. And not enough time. The defense came back and great work.
30 seconds left.
And Zendelik puts it out of play. He just hasn't been able to keep the ball down.
That goal would have done wonders for Toronto. Really happy. Toronto as well, so if that holds true, and if it does, we will see a penalty for Cleveland. This penalty will be absolutely crucial.
Let's see what Zendelek does here. He did stop one in the shootout last game, but he did score today and last game, Mikey Darisic. So he's a fantastic goal scorer.
And if he is able to put this one in, this will be his third goal of the night if he's able to put it in here. You see the Toronto defenders getting ready to rush him.
Does the same thing as he did before.
We will have a timeout.
So we're getting that game, Cam, that we wanted. 7-6, Toronto up by only one goal. Cleveland coming back.
No shortage of goals here, but it's exactly what we would have expected from Cleveland. You don't win titles by giving up, early, and they've shown why they were the champions or defending champions. Sorry, because they're not going to stop until that final buzzer goes. And Toronto's really got to make sure that they stay on top of things, or else this game could easily end up 8-7.
It's going to go down to the wire, most definitely.
2 minutes and 56 seconds left in this game. And thank you for everybody who's made it out here to the arena. And thanks for everybody watching from home. Final quarter, dying minutes of the game. And being able to press here. We're going to get caught on the counter attack. There's 2 men open on the side.
What a goal by Cleveland. They tie it up with 2 minutes left.
7-7. Toronto deflated. Cleveland on the rise. The tables have quite turned. And this, if I remember correctly, this is the same scoreline it was at this time last weekend as well, eh?
Yeah, it's shaping up to be just like that, but still some time left in this quarter. So let's see what's going to happen there. If one team may want to finish it off before it gets to overtime. So Crusaders do have that never give up attitude. So good shot by Eugene.
Got a minute, 50 seconds left here. There's a scramble here in the box. 1:02 left.
Toronto does not want this to go to overtime. They're trying to end it right here, right now. A few seconds left, clicking away.
That's it. Final whistle. Scoreline is 7-7. This is crazy. We will have 10 minutes of overtime, and if it's still tied, we will go to penalty shootout.
We're back on. We're giving you a fantastic game out of Scarborough here. MLIS action. Crusaders against Cleveland Crunch. Cam, talk to me. What are you feeling right now? 7-7. Overtime. Looming penalties. Shootouts.
We wanted the extra goals. We got the extra goals. The intensity didn't drop to the final second, as we were saying. I don't know what more I can ask for on a Saturday night as a football lover. I don't know what else you guys need. 14 goals in a single game again, and we're in extra time. We'll see, 10 minutes of great soccer again. And if they can't settle it, then we'll see penalty shots. This is a deja vu moment with the exact same scoreline as last week as well.
Zendelik picks up that ball. Tosses it out to Chamale. Back to Zendelik. across the field. Gives it away.
We'll see the team fouls reset again for this period of extra time.
Personal fouls do carry over. However, yes, everything does reset for the golden goal 10-minute.
One goal and this game is over.
And let's see if the Crusaders can cook up a play with Chamale on the ball.
I'll tell you what, they won't be sleeping on this like they were last time with that header.
Osman Hussein passes it back to Zendelik. Zendelik must be exhausted, as must be the rest of the Crusader players on the field. Medvedev turns in with that left foot and hits it wide. Back to Chamale.
You can't tell from inside here, but this whole area they're calling for a major snowstorm. So folks, if you are at home, stay home. These sets of players and everybody in the facility, make it home safe. Cleveland's got about 5-6 hour drive home.
Yeah, more or less. And they go on a break with Osman Hussein and they recycle that ball to Chamale. This is where Crusaders are very dangerous.
Both teams will do well to make sure they manage the fouls properly. You don't want to get a blue card and have your team down in the golden goal part of the game for sure. Great little turn out of space.
Handball! That, oh! Yeah. Penalty. Well, we were trying to figure out what the card is for, but it is a penalty, it seems like. I don't think they're calling the handball.
I think it's because the ball hit the roof. 7-10, no penalty. But the ball did hit the roof, and it was Cleveland who last touched it. So it's in a dangerous position right now.
Let's see if they can cook up a set play here. Trying to figure out what those... And he's off the field. Osman Hussein.
Not quite what the Crusaders needed. And we believe it was for chatting.
Yeah, a dissent, and it looks like a 2-minute penalty now because of it. So it might cost the Crusaders something here. And Leaford is going in the box. Most sensible decision. He's got 5 fouls, so he's going in the box, Leaford Allen.
What decision will the player, the coach make? It's a golden goal game. It's a golden goal opportunity. One goal and this game is over. And if they can't sort it out, we will see penalties. And if does go to penalties, we'll see 3 shooters each. And then it'll be again a golden goal penalty if they can't show it.
Yeah.
Play. 6 minutes, 36 seconds left in the game.
Raheem Rose goes through with the man down, and oh my goodness.
If that defender was not on that line, that was the game. Well done. He's got him beat on the line.
Good save by Zendelek.
Both keepers standing on their heads for their teams today.
Raheem Rose had a great chance to finish it. Then Cleveland Crunches player had a fantastic opportunity there. Mutemwa.
Lozak. Off the wall, great opportunity. Just couldn't get a foot on it. That would have been it. He was so close to the ball at that point. There it is!
And it's over, guys. It is over. It was over. Fantastic game by Cleveland Crunch. They win it 8-7 in overtime. Left speechless here, guys. Amazing, amazing comeback. Just like Toronto came back last game, Cleveland came back here and won it. So, wow.
It was a lovely game from the first whistle right down to the last. Both teams showing the skill, strength, determination, and Cleveland really showing their championship colors today. Well done to Cleveland Crunch for coming back from that 3-goal deficit. It was an amazing game to watch, amazing atmosphere to be in, and both teams really put in the work today.
Nice seeing all the players hugging it out. Great sportsmanship, both teams. This is what it's about. You win, you lose, shake it out at the end of the game, and you play them one more time back at home in Cleveland for the tiebreaker, 3rd game of the regular season against each other. So Cleveland is up against the Crusaders next week on Saturday. Make sure you tune in to MLIS Action. Go Live will have that live. Again, that's 7 o'clock. Next Saturday, Cleveland versus Crusaders.
Thanks so much. Thanks for the officiating. Thank you to both teams and everybody. I'm Camden Holder. We have Baktaj next eye. And thank you so much. We will see you next time, folks.